This is extremely frustrating. Take a look at this video, where Dementia Don, aka Donald Trump, argues with the reporter who is interviewing him.
He wasn't a member of a gang. And then they looked, and on his knuckles, he had MS-13.
There's a dispute
Well, wait a minute. He had MS-13 on his knuckles tattooed.
Oh, he had some tattoos that are interpreted that way. But let's move on.
Wait a minute. Hey, Terry.
He did not have the letter MS-13.
It says MS-13.
Yeah, that was Photoshopped. So let me
That was Photoshopped. Terry, you can't do that. Hey, they're giving you the big break of a lifetime. You know, you're doing the interview. I picked you because, frankly, I never heard of you, but that's okay. I picked you, Terry. But you're not being very nice. He had MS-13 tattooed.
We'll agree to disagree. I want to move on to something else.
Terry, do you want me to show you the picture?
I saw the picture.
And you think it was Photoshopped? Well,
here we go.
Don't Photoshop it. Go look at his hand. He had MS-13.
He did have tattoos that can be interpreted that way. I'm not an expert on them. I want to turn to Ukraine, sir.
Terry,
I want to get to Ukraine.
No. He had MS, as clear as you can be, not interpreted. This is why people no longer believe the news, because
when
it's fake news.
When he was photographed in El Salvador, they aren't there. But let's just go on. They aren't there when he's in El Salvador.
They weren't there, but they're there now, right?
No,
but they're there
in
now.
your picture.
Terry.
Ukraine, sir.
He's got MS-13 on his knuckles.
All right.
Okay?
We'll take a look at that.
You do such a disservice.
We'll take a look at that, sir.
Why don't you just say, yes, he does, and, go on to something else?
It's contested.
They're referring to the tattoos of Abrego García, the man who was illegally arrested and then sent to a concentration camp in El Salvador. Trump really thinks that Abrego García actually has the letters and numbers MS-13 tattooed on his knuckles. He doesn't realize that it's an obvious Photoshop. It was Photoshopped as a legend for the totally bullshit and fake interpretations of what the symbols on his knuckles mean. It's a prepared photo. But just to be extremely clear, Abrego García does not have MS-13 tattooed anywhere on his body, neither on his knuckles nor anywhere else. And if you look at pictures of actual MS-13 gang members, they're not subtle about their tattoos. It's not like they hide their tattoos behind stupid, obtuse symbols. They clearly display MS-13 proudly. No self-respecting gang member would ever get a basic bitch computer font text inked on their knuckles, much less get it inked all wonky and off-center. Now let's talk about what's happening with the legend. A weed leaf is an M, a smiley face is an S. If you really wanted to make a stretch, you could say, the marijuana leaf stands for the M, it's M for marijuana. The smiley face stands for the S, that's the S for a smiley face. Okay, alright, but what about the cross being a 1? In what world does a cross mean a 1? Because to me, a cross means 3, because of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. But it doesn't matter, because these symbols are just flash art found on tattoo parlor walls. They don't actually mean anything. That's the only explanation behind the skull being a 3, because that's just pure bullshit. Thank you for attending my Tattoo Art 101 class. Abrego García is not and has never been in MS-13, and the Trump administration has openly admitted that his arrest was an administrative error. But now, to save face, they're trying to put the MS-13 gang member spin on the story. If Trump can be so easily fooled by this, if he's so gullible, then just ask yourself, what else is he being fooled by? Alright, that's all I got for you right now, and like always, be careful not to step in the bullshit.